This is going to be a gameplay video of Hedron. I'm going to be the blue player. I have a man's voice.
And I'm his wife, and I'm a lady, and I'm going to be playing the green player.
We've already set up the board. So each of our Hedrons are at half energy, and they're on any circles that match. You don't put anyone on the square spaces. There'll always be a couple Hedrons off to start off with, and we each get one card to start.
And these are our points.
Yes. So hopefully you should be able to kind of see most things. Obviously, they're little numbers. We're going to talk about what we're doing as we do it, so it'll give you a good idea of how the game actually plays. So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to give my first Hedron 2 hexes, and that cost me 2 points, or 2 energy. I move the next one 3. I'm on 2 card spaces, which means I get 2 cards.
I am going to move my d20 down 1, so I will take him down to 9. And then I'm going to move this bad boy 2 to move him onto a card hex and pick up a card.
I'm just going to move this guy 1 and pass on 2, which will put me in the center hex. First of all, I get just 1 card for my d20 because he's the only one left on a card hex, and then I'm going to spend 1 energy to go up a point.
I am going to roll the dice that I currently have in flux.
Oh, I forgot to do that, but that's okay.
And I'm actually going to leave these bad boys in flux, so I'm not going to play with them right now. And I am going to take my d8 down to 3. So expending 1 energy, moving my d20 2 spaces, and then hopefully I haven't overshot, moving this bad boy 3 spaces and attacking Jason's blue d6 in the center.
He dies.
And I get 2 points.
20 points.
20 points.
2 and 1 are kind of the same. You're using a percentile d10, but it'll matter whether it's 2 or 20 later in the game. Okay, I'm going to roll my guys to start off with. I'm going to pay 1 card. So I'm going to discard that there. You can put the discards face up or face down depending how serious you want to be. We're going to put them face down. And I'm going to place this one on. So that's what I paid the card for before I actually looked at the board and realized I couldn't put one on. So it's going to have to actually match to the thing here. I'm going to take it back. And I'm going to do a cool thing.
Luckily I'm your wife and allow backsies.
Yeah. The first time you play, for the first few turns you can get some backsies, but after that, it's not allowed. I'm just going to move 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do a spike. This one lets me attack, and I get to roll my flux dice. So normally if I move 3, I'd just do 3 damage. But instead, I get to choose my favorite one, and I do that damage instead. So I'm not going to rub it in, I'm just going to use the 5 just to kill you exactly.
And he dies and goes into flux, and Jason gets a point.
And I'm going to go down at the same time. So that means I'll get 2, and I'll go up to 30.
I'm going to roll what's in flux again, see what comes up. And I am not going to put anybody on at this stage. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to put this boy on 6 and discard a card at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I will discard. And then for my action, I am going to try and kill that dice in the center hex. That die?
Die is singular, dice is plural.
I'm going to kill you.
Yep.
I'm going to move this one down to 2, expending 1 energy. Move this guy 2, and then move this one 3. So I'm going to kill him for 2 points, for 20 points, sorry. And because I'm also, one of my guys is also on a card hex, I'm also going to then take another card.
I'm going to roll all my Hedrons and Flux, which is getting quite a lot now, and I don't have a whole lot of cards, so that's not great. But I got a 10, which is a good number. So I'm going to place that one there, pay that, and I'm going to go 3, 4, and hopefully I counted correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do 5 damage. I'll put him down for you.
Thank you.
And I'll also go down 1. So that just gets me up to 40. And 1 card.
Now to clarify, am I allowed to use more than 1 card in an action?
You can use as many cards as you want per turn, just 1 card like for each action, so you couldn't use multiple attack cards or multiple move cards.
Okay, so if I theoretically had a boost card, could I use it? So I can use that even if I use another card in that?
Yeah, you can use the boost at the end of your turn.
Okay.
The only thing you have to remember with boosting or healing is that you can't boost or heal in the center.
Oh.
So you can, move and attack and do all sorts of cool things and boost at the very end.
But I can't boost if it's theoretically in the center.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
Have a good long think about it while I roll my dice in Flux. And I'll leave those there. I'm going to move this one 1. And then this one 2. And then this one 3. And then I am going to move this one 4 whilst using a ram card to ram you out of the center hex.
So how that works is you move 1, 2, and however much you got left, I move 1, 2.
Yep. And
do you want to go down?
Yes, I will go down 1. Go up to 50 points. And take a card since I ended on a card. And then I'm going to use a boost card as well at the end of my chain to try and boost this die.
You can try. Now you can use another card to reroll any of those.
Yeah, let's do it again. So I'm going to boost it by 6 up to 7.
Rolling my Hedrons and Flux. I'm going to leave them there for the time being. I'm going to choose to generate at the start of my turn. So we haven't been doing this so far, but at the start of it, or each turn, after you've chosen to place or not to place, you can choose to generate by discarding a card. So I'm going to choose this guy. I get to reroll him. Get a good result. But now I just have to use him to start my chain. So that just cost me a card to do that. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 down to 12. This guy's now got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. So that gets me do 5 damage, get 60 points, and 2 cards. We're getting towards the end of the game now. At the end of the game is going to happen when we get to 90 points. And when that happens, whoever gets to 90 first, they're going to get 10 extra points, 10 for each player, so 20 points. And another player will get 1 more turn. And what's important at the end of the game is both this score, but also how much energy you have left on the board. So we had a minor technical hiccup here, and we just missed part of Susan's turn. All she did was she moved her D12 4 spaces and killed my D8 that was on 4 energy.
So because I have two dice on 2 card hexes, I'm going to pick up 2 cards to end my turn.
Okay. Reroll them, guys. I'm going to do the thing where I discard a card again because that's not a great result. Reroll them all again and hope for better. One of them was better. So I'm just going to pay 1, go down to 11, move 2, and 3, and then go down 1. So that'll get me up to 70, and I'll also get some cards. Just
1. Now I'm going to roll for, see what I've got here. That isn't quite what I was hoping for, but it'll do. This bad boy can go over here. And actually, I'm going to put this guy on. Alright, what to do? I'm actually just going to move this guy 1 down to 2, and then I'm going to use a spike card. Wait, no, not a... No, I'm going to use an explode card, which allows me to roll for flux, do damage equal to the flux result to an attacking Hedron and all adjacent Hedrons. So,
that's almost...
Almost. Do I want to re-roll that? What are my chances?
Not good.
Not great. I'm gonna take what I can get. So I'm gonna use my explode.
So Susan rolled an 8 if you can't see that. If she got a 9, she'd kill both. But kills the one in the center.
Kills myself.
Kills herself. That goes down to 1.
So I get 20 points for killing the one in the center, but I also take -10 for killing myself. So I just go up 10 points. Up to 70. And we are now currently both on 70. And I get a card at the end of my turn, since my D20 is still on a card hex.
Okay, I'm really not going good with these rolls. 1s and 2s, 1s and 2s. Okay, I'm gonna put the 6 on. I can't put the 6 on. That wasn't all.
Do you need a backsies?
No backsies. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be. I'm just gonna move over here, which will put me on a hex. I'm then gonna use my boost card. So I'm just gonna boost him by 4. So I got a result of 3, chose my favorite, boosted him, and I've got 2.
I'm going to put this bad boy back on. And discard a card for my trouble. And then I'm going to...
So we're getting towards the end of the game. You want to try and have lots of energy on the board and get lots of points. So card hexes are becoming more important because if you don't have cards, you can't put any more guys back. we found if you're trying to pull off like something really tricky, it helps to count backwards from your moves.
All right, let's go. Gadget, go. I'm going to move this one. 1, 2, 3.
Just move those out of your way there.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kill you.
You killed me.
And get a card.
Mm-hmm. And a point.
And a point. It's all about the points. I get 10 points even.
Okay. I'm going to use a card and re-roll them. I'm keeping this one because this one's alright.
Is the 8 going on the board?
8 probably is. I'm going to put the 8 on. Okay. And I'm just going to ram. So so I'm just going to use all the energy that I need to, which is I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So,
no.
No, you're on that one, right? Yeah.
So you get 2 points, 20 points for killing the d20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 points, which then initiates endgame. I go all the way up to 110. If you're losing your playmats here, it actually kind of winds up, so you get 110. But just so you can see that a little bit better.
So what happens now? Do I get one more go?
You get one more go, and we see whether I made a terrible mistake.
But I need 30 points to win, to break even.
Including the points you have on the board. So I only have 15.
Mm-hmm.
So all up you need 45.
All right.
Oh, God. Susan got a 19. You probably can't see that. That won't be in focus at all. But it's a 19.
So I'm going to discard a card and put my 19 on. Yep, there's a spot for him. And can I put two on?
Yeah.
So I'm discarding 2 cards and putting this bad boy on 2. So, because sorry, I haven't played this version very much. So, do I need to kill something now?
You don't have to. You still get your turn. So you want to try and get as much points. It's also good for you to do it efficiently so you don't lose as much energy and I lose as much energy as possible.
Okay. So the border's looking pretty sad for you right now, though. So
it is. It may be enough just to kill that one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. 1, 2, 3. Die.
Okay.
So that takes me up to 90 points.
Mm-hmm. And all over, let's just take that one off. So I'll go up to 120, which are going to be 122. And now Susan's going to count up.
How do I count the points for this again, sorry?
So just add on. So we can actually do it by kind of, so all up, that'll get you 30 points, which gets you up to 110. Is that right?
30, no, 120. I was on 90 points.
Aha. I thought it wasn't enough. Okay. So you get those off. And 2 and 6 makes 8. Put those in the middle so we can see. Susan got 128 and I got 122.
I win.
You win.
And thank you for watching us play Hedron.
Thank you.